DJ, I'm sure you got a lot of questions about the interception, but
Yeah.
what was it like to you seeing the reaction that other folks had to it, whether it's on social media or wherever, or seeing Spencer's reaction? I don't know if you saw that on the video.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the shirt and the way that that whole thing came together, and that moment is being sort of memorialized like that?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I didn't know I did all that in the air. That's first of all. But second of all, seeing everybody else's reaction was priceless. Like seeing Spencer's reaction and Trey Young's was like, oh wow, like okay, I kind of did something special. And for everybody to say like this might be the greatest pick of all time was like, that was astounding. And I didn't even think of it like that, which is crazy. But yeah, but the shirts, I tried to capitalize on that immediately. I really wasn't even thinking about that really, but my teammate was like, bro, you got to put that on a shirt. Like, when's the merchandise dropping? And I was like, oh, wow. I was like, okay, maybe I need to kick this thing off. So, and the shirts, they've been going really well. The sales have been going well, which is a blessing. But yeah, it kind of took me away by storm, but it's all kind of sinking now.
What you said, you didn't realize that everything you did in the air.
Yeah.
When you first get a look at it and see everything that went into making that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I didn't know I did like a 360 or whatever I was, or like I was kind of like sideways or whatever. I didn't know I did all that, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, once I saw that, I was like, oh man, okay, I see where the hype is coming from, and I see why everybody's reacting like that.
Hey, I appreciate it, DJ.
Appreciate it.
Man.
Yeah.
Derek Bailey.
Kind of going off that a little bit, DJ. Just what was the reaction on your cell phone when you got back in the locker room and
Oh man.
from home? Just what was that like?
Yeah. Well, I was telling media like after the game, as soon as I put on my Apple Watch, my wrist was like just going crazy. Like it was vibrating like crazy, and I look at my phone because I have the flash alert on, and my phone is like I might as well just turn the flashlight on. Cause it was going crazy. Yeah, every single time I refresh Twitter, or like refresh Instagram, it just kept buzzing. Like I had like 4,000 followers on Instagram, and that went from 4,000 to 13K. So it's kind of, yeah, I know. yeah. It was wild. It was wild, especially like after I saw like the big time alumni like Kenny Stills, Adrian Peterson. Joe Mixon said something about it. C.D. Lamb, Kenneth Murray. It was exciting. Yeah.
I want to switch gears. I want to ask you about one of your teammates who just was in the room, was Brian Osamoa.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about leadership qualities and what he really brings to the defense?
Yeah.
On a basis.
Yeah, Brian is always what I like about, I think, one of his leadership qualities. He's always steady. Even when the bad plays happen, it's never like this or like he dips down. It's always just steady. And I think as a leader, I think when people need to lean on somebody, I think they're not gonna say, oh wow, like Brian, like he might get on me, yeah, but it's not gonna be in a attacking way. It's more of a next play. Like, come on, man, like I know you're better. Like next play, lock in and just just put that in the back of your mind. Next play and let's step up. And also, I think, being a linebacker, he's the core of our defense, and he sets the tempo for our defense, I think he represents a tough but fast and physical leader, and I think that echoes throughout the defense.
DJ, thanks, man. Good
Yeah.
luck this week.
Appreciate it.
January, you Brett.
Hey DJ, hope all is well, man. I want to go back to that social media reaction you were talking about. Obviously, Odell Beckham
Yeah.
gave you a shout out on Twitter, and you replied to it saying he's your idol. How much it means to you to have him respond to that. What can you say about his shout out, and really how much does it mean?
Oh, it means like I said, it means like the world to me. I played receiver literally all the way up to high school, and I thought I was going to go to college to play receiver. I mean, all my offers were pretty much as an athlete or as a receiver. So for him to say something, oh my gosh, it was like, wow, like I can't believe it. like I said, he was my idol. Like at one point he was my wallpaper. Like, I mean, I bought his cleats, and I was always trying to practice one hands, but when he did it, I was like, man, that's what I've been practicing, and I kind of gravitated towards him ever since.
Do you think you made a better catch than he did?
Yeah, I'll let everybody else decide that.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Chris Billup.
DJ, your mother sent me a one-handed catch you made in 7th grade. So it's obviously something that's not too new for you. But
Yeah.
Is there an art to it, or is this something you can really be taught how to do?
I think a little bit a part of it always is it's up to God. I think it's a God-given talent. But I also think it's a cognitive ability to really track the rotation of the ball. I mean, that's a whole part of catching, is really tracking how the ball is rotating and catching with your fingertips. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong when they try to catch the ball. They try to catch the ball with their whole hands. It's really your fingertips. But I think it's just it's a lot of practice. I would always stay after practice. I mean, if we had a jug, I'll try to catch it with one hand, or just have somebody throw to me. And I mean, Odell, he said this too, just really try to catch the ball in all different kind of angles, maybe behind your head. I remember in high school, I caught the ball behind my back, so I'm like, you don't have to see the ball to catch the ball, in theory, to me, because I've done it before. But it just takes a bunch of practice.
And you mentioned your Instagram taking off.
Yeah.
Is it tough to get back into the moment again and get back to focusing on what you need to do when all this stuff is happening outside because of that one moment?
Yeah, I think it's a challenge, but I think that's what separates the good players from the great players is the ability to refocus. Like, okay, you made a good play, but can you do it again? And I think I just got to show that versus West Virginia. I think that would be a testament to my game if I could respond, and and it would definitely be a bad look if I'm getting burned out there. So yeah, I just got to keep my head down and put this play behind me and just keep on going.
Jenny Carlson.
Hey DJ, you said a second ago you can catch it without seeing it. I cannot catch it without seeing it. That's not
Yeah.
Can you though? I mean, because you've done this a couple different times, is it possible to even describe sort of the moments between leaping and landing? Does it happen so fast you can't sort of realize what you're doing, or is it so that you can sort of be processing? Got it.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
What's in your head?
Man, I mean, I guess my body and my brain's doing all the calculating. When to jump. If I need to jump off 1 foot, 2 feet, when I need to jump. But I think it kind of feels like I see it in slow motion. I don't know how to describe it, but it just seems like everything's happening in slow motion. And like I said before, I'm tracking the rotation of the ball. So where I'm supposed to position my hands, but it is at the same time it is happening so fast. So I'm doing everything so fast. But at the same time, I'm seeing it in slow motion in a way.
Was there anything when you went back and either saw it on film or maybe in the aftermath that, even though you have done something like this before, was there anything about that particular play that impressed you?
Yeah.
Thought, I did even a little bit better? I don't know.
I think what made this catch special is it was a little bit behind my head because I really didn't see it. I saw it a little bit before it went over my head, but probably my body positioning. I slowed it down and I saw that I was kind of laying in bed, which was, I was like, whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. But other than that, it was, I guess, that's one of the catches I practice a lot, kind of coming over with right hand, but yeah.
So when you turned to find it, it was practically on top of you.
Yeah, because I didn't think I knew he was throwing it to my man, but I just thought he just overthrew him. So I was like, oh, shoot, let me just jump and, okay, I was like, okay, but, because I was trying to go up with 2, but, it ended up, only a one-handed catch, yeah.
Thanks, DJ.
Yeah.
Last one for DJ, James
said. DJ, I think it's isn't it a great growth moment for you? Because 3 plays later, earlier, you didn't have the play you wanted. You didn't have a good play for you.
Yeah.
But, man, the next 3 plays you come up with this interception, man. Do you feel like a DB now? Because it's a tough position to play corner, man.
It is. Matter of fact, my old coach, Ray Mickens, he always preached, you got to have a short memory as a DB. You have to have a short memory because you have to accept the fact that it's football, and the other dude on the side of the ball is as athletic or more athletic as you. Hey, he might be a better athlete. You have to accept that football is going to happen, and they're going to make plays. And lo and behold, Coach Grinch and Coach Mann, they preach the same exact thing. Once you accept the fact that they're going to make plays, that kind of goes out the window, and you're just playing ball now. And those matter of fact, I've never been so clear-minded, like on my job. After I got beat, my head's never been so clear on my job and what I need to do. And I just play football, committed to my technique, and Coach Manning says once you commit to your technique, the ball's gonna find you, and that's exactly what happened.
West Virginia has a really good offense. It's pretty diverse.
Yeah.
They can run the ball. Daigie's been around for a while. What's your thoughts?
I think our D line's definitely gonna get after him. We're just gonna make life a little bit harder. But the receivers are big and they're fast and they run pretty good routes. But it's nothing that that we're not gonna be able to handle. We're gonna respect our opponent and never underestimate them. And we're gonna play them hard, and we're gonna play them hard like anybody else.